Welcome to Sports Betting Top Picks and Plays. This is for the NBA player props. My name is Abby. Thank you for joining me. I'm just here to discuss a few player props. And I have a team total as well that I'm going to give out as well for today's show. Not a team total, excuse me, a first half play. It'll be a first half team total, a first half total, I should say. Sorry, a first half total. I'm going to be giving that out today. So we're going to start off with the player props first, and then we'll get to the first half total. I'll be doing that. So the first game that we're going to be doing here, San Antonio, Washington. We're going to look at the player props for this game. So what I'm using pointsbet.ca. This is to get the player props for today's games. So we're going to look at Victor Wembanyama. Look for him for a good player prop here. Now, when we look for these player props, we're looking for some consistency out of these players. We're looking for consistency. So the best one to look at here, consistency in terms of consistency, I'm going to say blocks. So the target for blocks for Victor Wembanyama is 3.5. He's cleared this number in 2 of the last 5 games. So the last 2 games, he has built momentum, and he has gotten 4 blocks last game, 5 blocks the game before. So the clearing number here is 3.5 blocks. I think he gets over this total again against a Washington team that has a thin front court, and they're not able to defend Wemby, so he can easily get block shots in this game. He can definitely clear this number over 3.5 blocks. I like this one here. It's the best one, where he's very consistent. Another one we're going to look at here, we'll take a look at Jordan Poole. This is another prop we're going to look at. This is another opportunity here for Poole for props. The best one in terms of props, I would say, is rebounding. 3 of the last 5 games, he's gone over 3.5 rebounds. So this is the one I like a lot. He's cleared this number in the last 3 games. 3 of the last 5, I should say. So if you look at the green highlighter, it shows in green indicating that he has cleared the number. So last game he had 5 rebounds, the game before 4 rebounds, and then if you look at the beginning, he had 4 rebounds in green, highlighted in green. So I believe he gets over this number, over 3.5 rebounds. That's Jordan Poole. So I like that's a solid prop as well. Another guy we're going to look at here, Jeremy Sochin. We'll look at him for props. He's been good. We'll find one where he's consistent. I'm going to go with points and rebounds. His points and rebounds, the clearing number is 16.5. He has cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. Now, the last game he had points and rebounds only 9, so he had an off game. I expect a bounce back game here tonight against a Washington team that has problems defending and rebounding. So I expect him to clear this number easily, over 16.5 points and rebounds. I expect a bounce back game from him. That's Jeremy Sochin. And finally, we're going to look at Chris Paul. Chris Paul's another good one. Chris Paul, I would look at his assists. Chris Paul for the assists is a very good one. The total 6.5. He's cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. Last 2 games he missed it by about 1 or 2 points. I expect him to bounce back here. Over 6.5 assists, Chris Paul. I like that one a lot. So the next one we're going to look at for the next game, we're going to be looking at for props Atlanta or Orlando. Sorry, not Atlanta, Orlando. Sorry. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me check to see something. Got to make sure here. Let's see something here. If there's anything of value here. Remember, these props are looking for some consistency. Okay, another one I like here. I'm going to go with this one here. Atlanta and Orlando. The one I like here is Trae Young. We're going with the Trae Young prop. Assists. Trae Young and the assists. This is the one I like. Trae Young and assists. There's two of them I like. Trae Young and assist and 3-point shooting. So we're gonna go with the assists. First, Trae Young. The clearing number is 9.5. 9.5 assists. He's cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. So the last game he had 14 points, which is highlighted. Sorry, he had 14 assists, which is highlighted in green. The game after the last game where he had 14, he had 12 assists and then 9 and then 17. So I expect him to clear this number over 9.5 assists. I like him in this spot. As well, another good one to look at, over 2.5 3-pointers. So 4 out of the last 5 games, he's cleared this number, Trae Young. He had 5 last game, so I expect him to hit this number again, over 2.5 3-pointers, Trae Young. I like that one there. Look at Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels. Assist and rebounds. This one's a very good one. The clearing number is 9.5. Assist and rebounds for Dyson Daniels. He's cleared this number 4 out of the last 5 times. He's cleared this number in 4 straight games. Last game he had 14 points, 14 assists and rebounds combined. So we're asking him to get 9.5, over 9.5 assists and rebounds combined. So this is a very good one. I like that one here. A recommended one for Dyson Daniels. Look at Banchero, Paolo Banchero for Orlando. Let's see. Banchero. Let's see if you're trying to find a good one for Banchero. The best one is blocks. I like over one block. The last game he had 0.5, basically 1 block. So I expect him to clear this number. The last time he had 1 block, so it's 0.5 blocks. So the last time he had 1. So he's hit this 3 out of the last 5 times. I expect him to clear here over 0.5 blocks. That's Paolo Banchero. He's more consistent there. I'd say that. I would go with that. And of course, points. 23.5 points. Now, he hasn't cleared this number in the last 5 games. So if you want, you can take that risk. It's up to you if you want to do that. But those are the options for Banchero. That's the best one there. For other props we're going to look at, we're going to check the next game here. Let's see. Let's see something here. Okay, so the next game we're going to look at will be Golden State, Milwaukee. We have a good one here. We're going to look at a Jimmy Butler prop here. Golden State, Milwaukee. Let's look here. Jimmy Butler. Yeah, I love this prop here. Over 20.5 points right here. Over 20.5 points, Jimmy Butler. Again, this is a very good prop. The last game he had 25 points, making his debut against Chicago in a Golden State uniform. I expect him to continue with that consistency, over 20.5 points. He's going to be leading the team. He's going to be taking charge, giving Steph Curry just just making Steph Curry's life a bit easier. Takes a bit of the pressure off of him. So I like Jimmy Butler here in this spot, over 20.5 points. As you can see here, that's highlighted in green. I think he does it again. Let me see if I see anything else. I don't. Yeah, that's the best one for that game in my opinion. I like that one. That's it. Yeah, that's it for the Golden State game. The other prop I see here, you see one for Sacramento and Dallas. We're gonna look at here Sabonis. Let's see, Sacramento, Dallas. Let's look at that one. We're gonna check out a Dantas Sabonis prop. That's a popular one. Yeah, so the Dantas Sabonis prop right here. We're looking at rebounds. This is an ideal prop for Dantas Sabonis. Over the clearing number is 13.5. I like him to get over 13.5 rebounds. Dantas Sabonis. He's cleared this number 2 of the last 5 games, but he's cleared this number in 2 straight games. He had 16 last game, 15 the game before, and I like him to clear it for a third time, for the third game in a row. Remember, no Anthony Davis, which is a big factor. So I like him here to get his boards and clear this number easily at 13.5. Another one to look at. Let's see here. We're trying to see if there's any Malik Monk. He might be. Let's see if he's there. Hold on. Yeah, okay, Malik Monk, yes. We look at Malik Monk here. Looking for the best prop for him. He's come on pretty well lately. Malik Monk is the best option for him, in my opinion. Assists and rebounds. He's been doing very good here. The clearing number is 10.5. He's cleared this number in 4 of the last 5 games. This is a very good prop. Very recommended prop. He had in 2 straight games 11 assists and rebounds combined. Assists and rebounds combined 11. So I expect him to clear this number again. Over 10.5 combined assists and rebounds. I like that one. That's a good one for Malik Monk. I don't see that. Let me see. I'm not seeing anything else. That's it for that. Let's see on the Dallas side. I haven't checked anything for Dallas. A good one here is over 2.5 3-pointers. Klay Thompson. He's cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. Last game he only had 1. He had 1 3-pointer. So I expect him to bounce back and have over 2.5 3-pointers. I like that one a lot. Now getting back to the Washington game. The Washington game, I do like. I have a player on the Washington game. This is Washington San Antonio. Remember I mentioned about a first half total? Well, I do have one here that I'm going to be playing. I've already played it actually. Sorry. I'll share what that is for the San Antonio Washington game. This is a first half total. So the first half total I like in this game, over 114.5. Shop around for the best number. Over 114.5. Washington versus San Antonio. I like this total here, over. But if you don't want to do the full game at 237 or 236.5, first half over 114.5. Shop around for that number. Try and get that number. I would play it up to basically 116. Played up to 116. I wouldn't do the 116.5. Played up to 116. So just shop around. You should be able to find that. Yeah, I like that one. That one's a good one. That's what I wanted to share with you guys for the first half total. Look at Utah and the Lakers. We're going to look at a Luka Doncic prop here. Lakers and Utah. Luka makes his debut tonight. He's going to be making his debut tonight. We're going to look at his assists. Luka for assists. This number is at 7.5. I look for Luka in this game. I know this is his first game playing, but I looked for him to be just a little bit more of a distributor in this game. A little bit more of a distributor. He's going to score his share here and there, but I like for him to basically distribute the ball. Distribute the ball. Hopefully you guys can hear that clearly. Distribute the ball to different, get other guys going, LeBron, other guys going, other players on the team. So over 7.5 assists for Luka. I like that play for Luka Doncic. 7.5. So that's my look. That's my take for the prop. That's Luka Doncic in that for that one. And that's actually let me see if I see anything else here that I like. LeBron James over 1.5 3-pointers. This is always a good one. He's cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. The last game he didn't have any, so I expect him to at least clear this one. 1.5 3-pointers. LeBron James. That's actually a good one. Nothing on the Utah side. Just those props for the Lakers. That's it. That's what I like. For the next game, we're going to go back to the Minnesota-Cleveland. I don't think I've mentioned this one, but we do have a prop here that I like. Donovan Mitchell, over 4.5 assists. This is a very good one. He's cleared this number in 4 of the last 5 games. Last game he had 5 assists. So I expect him to continue on this pace. He's actually gone over this in 4 straight games. The game before the last, he was out. But he's hit this in 4 straight games. So I expect him to hit it for the 5th straight game. Over 4.5 assists, Donovan Mitchell. I like that one a lot. I go with Nas Reed on Minnesota. Over 19.5 points. He's cleared this number in 3 of the last 5 games. Last game he had 23 points. So I look for him to clear this number here tonight to get over 19 points. Yeah, that's it for this game. Let's see if I see anything else. That's it for this game. Thank you very much for joining me for the NBA edition of Player Props. My name is Abby. I hope you guys, whatever you do, I hope whether you favor or follow these player props or the first half total. I hope you just cash your tickets either way. Whatever I choose, it's just how I feel at the time and what I believe. But like I said, it's up to you to make that choice to follow or fade the picks for player props. Again, hope you cash your tickets like I mentioned earlier. Good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So able to get more of these player props each and every day. And don't forget to join us on Beat the Number tomorrow morning. Beat the Number. That way you can get ahead of the betting markets for the point spreads, line moves, and get ahead of the market for the over-unders and totals. Until then, good luck. Take care. Peace. See you later.